Hi everybody. So I'm on my way home from work, just leaving work, and hang on, bump. So for lunch today, I had 2 of the Trader Joe's cilantro lime chicken burgers for 3 points each, so 6 points, and I had a Sha Sui Pao steamed bun for 5 points, so that was 11 points, and I had my coffee for 4 points with 2 tablespoons of the Dunkin' Donuts extra creamy original creamer. So all told, I had 15 points for today so far. It is currently 20 of 12. My break was at 5:30. I'm hungry and I'm headed home and gonna eat something. Those burgers were good, but they weren't like fantabulous. Hi guys, so I'm finally home. I'm going to eat my lunch. I decided to have Trader Joe's chili chicken lime whatever burger. I can't remember what they're called, with a slice of Fit and Active 2% cheese for 2 points, and I put it on a whole grain or multi-grain sandwich flat for 3 points. So, and the burger itself was 3, so the whole thing was 7 points, because I put 2 teaspoons of ketchup on it with a teaspoon of sweet relish and teaspoon of mustard. So I believe the relish was free, the ketchup was 1, the mustard was free, and everything else adds up. I will put a picture and my video clip right here. Excuse the mess on my desk, but I just tried something new. New to me. I don't know if it's new like in the store or whatever, but it's new to me because I don't usually drink it. But I just found this seltzer water. Raspberry pink lemonade. Oh my goodness, is it good? Holy shnikey! I could drink a few of those at a time. But anyway, watching Melody. Okay, see you at dinner. Morning everybody, it's Tuesday morning. You can't see it, but I've got my coffee in my mason jar. It is 4 points for the 2 tablespoons of Dunkin' Donuts creamer. There's frost covering my entire truck, and I'm running late for work. What a beauteous day this is turning out to be. I can't move until my frost is gone. But that doesn't necessarily mean the day's gonna go to pot. I brought my lunch of 138 grams of grilled chicken breast, boneless, skinless, a 1/4 cup of last night's baked beans, and a small steamed sweet potato, which is roughly a 1/2 cup. I don't know the points right now, haven't had time to put it in. Hi everybody. Alright, it's the end of Tuesday, well, the end of my workday Tuesday. It is 5 of 12, and I just realized that I forgot to give y'all a picture of my lunch. I know, sorry. It was so good though. I had my chicken and my sweet potato and my baked beans. And I did have a piece of rhubarb quick bread that a coworker made. That was 4 points. I put her recipe into the recipe builder. It's 4 points for an 1/18 of a loaf. Yeah. Or a 36th of a recipe. Oh, thank goodness she let me cut the slices. Otherwise, it probably would have been 20 points for 1 piece. She wanted to give me a big old slab. But anyway, off I go home. I'm going to continue drinking my seltzer water. You know, I don't know what the huge difference is between seltzer water and my sparkling water. But boy, that seltzer water makes me feel like a bloated toad. All you need is a toothpick to pop me. And I've been kind of feeling that way since I've been drinking it. And like I said, I don't know what causes it, but ugh. I much prefer, I like the flavors of the seltzer waters. I like the variety of flavors, but I much prefer the sparkling water in that it doesn't make me feel so bloated and I can drink a lot of it. So, I don't know. Tomorrow I'll end up going to, after work, to pick up some more sparkling water, probably some other groceries. I did pick up a few last night, some fruits and vegetables to get me through. Excuse me. But I didn't really have a whole lot of time yesterday, and it's a really bad day to go grocery shopping here on Mondays. It's just like the stores, the shelves are never stocked. So things just didn't look, you know, as full or as fresh as I really like them to be. I felt like I was kind of getting the tail end of what was available. I think they tend to get their deliveries on Tuesdays or early Wednesday mornings. So Wednesdays are actually a really nice day to go here. Oh, Nellie, did he steal your toy? Did he steal your toy, Belle? And now he knows how to keep it away from you. Look at that proud braggart. You gonna get your toy back, Belle, or what? Okay, guys, this is dinner. So I had 8 points left for the day for dinner, and this takes care of that. This is 2 servings of my adjusted recipe, if you will. Crack Slaw with raspberry pink lemonade seltzer water, and 1 serving of my Crack Slaw, the way I made it, is 4 points. I put it into the recipe builder. Now, I still have a pound of beef in here, the 96% lean. I scrambled it really fine with the help of squishing it up in chicken broth before I cooked it. I added 2 large onions, and I added a 13-ounce container of what we have here called kale slaw mix, and it usually comes in like a kit with a package of dried cranberries. I chucked out the dried cranberries. They would have been really good in here, but they would have added points that didn't really want. But I added everything else from that kale slaw mix, which is shredded Brussels sprouts, kale, shredded cabbage, green and red, as well as shredded carrot. I also added the 2 large onions that I diced and cooked with the beef. My husband likes it saucy, so as you can probably see, it's a little wetter than normal because I added an extra cup of chicken broth along with the soy sauce, the hot sauce, the garlic, a little bit of sea salt, a little bit of black pepper, and I thickened it with 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, which adds 1 point to the whole recipe. So each serving in a 4-serving pan, and I'm telling you, these are large servings. As you can see, this is like 1.5 actually, because I ate half of one. So the 2 servings would like fill this bowl, huge bowl, seriously, to overflowing. I don't even think I'm going to be able to eat all this. There's so many vegetables in it that I really don't think I'm going to eat all that. But if for some unknown, obnoxious reason my guts are still rumbling and I'm still hungry, or if I get hungry before I go to bed, I have a bowl of fruit that I will grab either an apple, orange, or a grapefruit from. And I, of course, will let you know. Hi everybody, it is the end of Tuesday. I am so full from dinner. I was not able to eat all of that. Big surprise there. I only ate half of my my 8-point bowl of Crack Slaw, and then I had an orange because I wanted something sweet. So I ended up ending the day with 4 points left, and I'm okay with that. Right now, it is about a little before 6, so I'm okay with leaving those points. You know, I haven't really dipped into my weeklies much. I really, like I said earlier, this seltzer water that I'm drinking makes me feel like a bloated toad. So it tends to not make me feel very good. Honestly, if I were to go by the way I feel right now, I would say I'm going to gain on the scale this week. And I just pray that it's not so. But if I were to weigh in tomorrow, I would highly expect a gain. But the only two things I've done different this week, well, 3 things I've done different, but 2 haven't been the greatest. I didn't have any sparkling water with electrolytes, which is what I normally drink. So I've been drinking seltzer water, and it just, like I said, it makes me feel like a balloon about ready to pop. And that's even if I eat nothing. That's just how seltzer water is for me for some reason. There's no sodium in it, and there's no, sugar or anything else. It's just, I don't know what the difference is. But the other 2 things that were different this week were I hadn't been grocery shopping this week. I ran out of a lot of foods that I normally keep around, that I know the points of, that I eat frequently, and that are high protein, like my little pouches of tuna fish and stuff like that. I did run out of those. I ran out of wraps. Things that I normally eat, I ran out of. So to up my protein, or to cure a sweet tooth or whatever, I grabbed a Nature Valley protein bar, which is peanuts and crisp rice and a whole bunch of crap that I don't normally eat. I think I've had 3 or 4 of those this week. They're 6 points a piece, which isn't a huge deal because when I do have them, it was like for, it wasn't like to cure like a candy bar sweet tooth. It was, I would have them with a low point meal to up my protein, or I would have them like as a breakfast. But they're just not something I normally eat. I don't know that they're gluten-free. I know they're not dairy-free, but I don't know that they're gluten-free. They're here. They fit into my points, and I needed something, and that was all I could think of. I am going grocery shopping tomorrow or Wednesday, so hopefully I can just like refill everything, because I've really been missing my fresh fruits and vegetables. I those wraps I fall back on just when I don't know what else to have. I fall back on those, and being without them is just not a good thing for me. The other thing was actually today. I know it's not gluten-free, I know it's not dairy-free, but a friend and coworker had made that rhubarb bread, the rhubarb quick bread, and it was a full-fat version, full gluten, full dairy, whatever. I mean, whole milk dairy. And it was really good. But I think that's in part contributing to my I feel really awful feeling. So, it is what it is. I'm going to pray very hard, change everything, stay away from that stuff. It just, like I said, I need to go grocery shopping tomorrow when I get out of work and just refill everything that I'm out of. The other thing I have done this week, and I actually just did this started to do this today. I don't know why, but had been wanting a good way to track what my steps were. And it didn't matter where I put them. They were never with my fitness stuff. And I didn't want to put them with my bill planning and my meal planning and stuff, because for me, I wanted to keep all my fitness stuff, all my Weight Watchers stuff together. So what I did was I printed a calendar. Now, this is June, because my May, I ran out of ink when it went to print. But anyway, so what I'm going to do, because these are bigger than what I really need, I'm going to trim them. And I have some Moleskine journals. And every month I'm going to put one of these on a page. Don't even have my paper here, but I'm going to put one of these on the page, and every day mark what my steps were and how many fit points that it earned me. And anything else to do, like with my goals that I showed you before, my 5 F goals. I'm going to track every day the ones that each day that I did something for each of those goals. So down at the bottom, I'm going to have a sticker, which I'm going to make, that's going to have a square with each one of those goals in it, and I can just check it off every day. So it'll be in my Moleskine journal, and for that month, I can write the thoughts and just journal for that month. I can put, I can just do like scrapbooking type things in that journal. I can just write my thoughts, what I had, whatever I want, fitness related, Weight Watchers related, in this Moleskine journal. And then the next month, I'll put on the papers are printed on adhesive paper. So I'll just, like a giant sticker, I can just peel it off, stick it into my Moleskine journal for the month, scrapbook for the month, whatever, what I feel like doing. And then the next month comes, and on the 1st, I will stick in that new month paper in my journal. And when I'm reprint May, I get it going, I will show you a better example of what I mean. But